What's going on, everyone? This is FC, and today I'm bringing you guys my first impression for Crysis 2 on the Xbox 360. This game right here is a great game to have for any collector of overall games, multiplayer. Great multiplayer game. I hope to see this to go into a professional standpoint for gaming, kind of like how COD or Halo would be. This game in general, which came over from the PC gaming world, is a great game to have. I love this game with everything I have right now. Between this and Homefront and a little bit of Call of Duty on the side, I really have no downtime to play anything else. Just because I'm stuck with Homefront mainly, just because my friend let me borrow this game for 2 days. I was able to get this gameplay out of it. But my first impression, I'm just going to do a pro and con on this. Right here, I'm aiming right at this guy. Aiming completely right at him, and I get, I think, one hit marker. That's it out of all that. So that's one thing I would love to see be fixed in an upcoming update for the game. But that happens with all games. The first hit marker system isn't really that great if it has one. This one has one. It's not up to speed or up to par in my opinion, but again, it's new. Another thing I would love to see change is the cloak or the invis, whatever you want to call it. It could really use a change up, just because, like my good friend Nuckbuckets has said, it promotes camping. And when I didn't believe that first time I played the game, but he was right. It really does promote camping. This game, with the invis, you can't really go too far around without finding somebody in a corner going in invis. It's like, yeah, you have to use it to get across the wide open plain to go pick up one of your dog tags or that kill streak dog tag thing. But that's understandable. But I mean, if you're running or sitting in a corner waiting for someone to walk by to get a stealth kill, and that's a little excessive in the terms of use and not being okay. But he suggested that when you sprint and you use it, you do have that substantial loss of energy. He's saying kind of I kind of like the idea now that I've played it a little bit, that when you sit still, you lose the same amount of energy as you would when you're sprinting. So it's sitting still, not moving, high drain, walking around, low drain, and then when you're sprinting, another high drain. Sorry if I just made a clicking noise, I just hit my mic. But that's what I would love to be seeing. Great, idea from him to have that be put into it. I would love to see that just because I think it would balance it out a little bit more. But the pros of this game. This game is beautiful. I don't know if you guys have played on the PC. I played the demo on the PC. This game is phenomenal in graphics. Crytek did an amazing job. Like, Crysis 1 was good. I love Crysis 1. I only played a little bit of it, but I loved it. But Crysis 2, it's like, it's a movie. It's like you're playing a movie. It's that good a quality. And the fact that when you shoot at some trees, I don't know if like the big trees will do it too, I haven't tried, but I know with the small trees on Skyline, the small trees that are like in the gardens, if you shoot at them, they break. They break and they fall. And no other game I know does that. Battlefield has the whole building class, but that was one of the main points of that. With this game, it's the trees are a part of the environment, and it's amazing. And right here is the first ever quad nade. Yes, that's right, a quad. Yeah, sorry about that, but yes, the first ever quad nade, and the first ever relentless, and the first ever psycho accommodation. Psycho is a 5-kill, kill streak. Like if you were get 5 in a row, like in Call of Duty or in Halo, it's Killtacular. That's what Psycho is. But I thought that was pretty cool. First ever for both those. But another pro is just the overall mechanics of the game. I love it. I mean, as you can see there, I shot him a lot. I shot that guy a lot, and he didn't drop at all. And he didn't have his armor on. So he should have gone down, but that's just because the connection and the game isn't up to par, like I said earlier. I think when they fix the servers or whatever, or the host and all that stuff, they get that a little bit more tweaked out. It's definitely going to be a lot better. Like right here, I activate my maximum armor, or maximum nano suit, my bad. I melee this guy a couple times, I shoot him a couple times, and maximum nano suit's supposed to help with the power and not dying. Melee is supposed to be like a one-shot. I melee some guys like 2 or 3 times. I've had it before. I've had maximum nano suit before, and there's a guy camping, like just sitting there with a sniper. I hit him 3 times, and he didn't die with maximum nano suit on. So that's one thing they definitely have to fix the the overall connection for this game, just because if I can stay behind somebody and melee him 3 times in the back and him not die, that's something they really got to fix. But another pro to this game that I found is amazing is just the maps. The maps in this game are great, just because it's not all the same. There's multiple levels to each map, especially this one. There's a basement level, there's a mid level, there's a semi-top tier level to it. It's not really symmetrical, so if you're playing what is it called? Dropship, or I don't know what it's called, but the one where the drop pod falls and you have to capture it, kind of like domination or headquarters. It's basically headquarters. That game, it's always different. It's not like if the enemy team captured it one time and you got destroyed and the new one spawns, it's not gonna spawn right next to it. They fixed that, which I kind of like. But overall, I love this game. I would suggest it just about anybody. And if you're into the storyline, this game has a fantastic storyline. I would definitely play Crysis 1 first, just so you know what's going on a little bit better. But Crysis 2's campaign is great. The multiplayer is great. The community is actually really nice. It's not like Call of Duty with all the assholes. But this is up to you guys. I'll talk to you later.